everyone, this is Brittany from Living a Balanced Life in Texas, and today I am doing a couple of Pinterest inspired DIYs, so stay tuned. Here are some of the supplies I will be using today. Some of these I might not use, it just depends on if things work or don't work. So I have my jewelry kit, which is just my pliers and stuff, some scissors, a blade, paintbrushes, some water, some paint, painter's tape, and Mod Podge. I have some chopsticks and some wooden dowels and a piece of wood that I've already had painted, some sandpaper, some string, my E6000, 3 mini pots. There's some copper glitter inside there, a little glass bowl, some extra little jars for, I have clay in there. I'm probably not using the clay today. It's my amethyst, and inside that is some black sand. So let's get started. Alright, so first off, I have this idea. On Pinterest, I saw this large, it's kind of like a wicker, bamboo-ish type plant stand, you know, where they're at a V, like this, and then, you know, there's, of course, like a shelf right here that plants go on. So basically, I'm going to do a mini version of that. So first, what I want to do is I want to sand these, chopsticks a little bit to get, because they kind of are a little bit rough. If these don't work out the way I want to, I have the wooden dowels, and I already have 2 painted white, so I'm going to end up having to paint 2 more white. Let me see if I can't sand this one. I do have Jupiter in the room. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Okay, so we're going to skip the chopsticks because I don't have extra chopsticks right here, and so I'm just going to go with the dowels, even though they're a little bit shorter than what I was thinking, but not that much shorter. So let me go ahead and just do that to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, just so I can have a little bit of, I'm going to give a little bit, another coat of white paint on this. And then, extra coat of white paint on that, and 2 more dowels for the other side, and then, because I want to get all the painting done first, and then I'm going to paint these. So I'm going to paint these, and then I'm going to paint that. So I'm going to, let's see, a larger brush. Okay. And I do have little containers to pour paint in, but I just like putting the paintbrush straight in the bottle because it saves on the paint. So I'm just gonna dip it in there and just do a touch up of this. There we go. Get some on there. Sometimes I will put on some gloves for painting, but I'm kind of saving them for projects that just are a little bit more messier. Besides, I can wash my hands. Okay, I think that's good. It just needed a little extra there. And I'm going to take, I can get in there, some paint on there, and this, run the paintbrush along that, turn it, alright, that gives it a little bit extra coat from that. And I will probably put, after I glue it and it dries, I will probably put a coat of Mod Podge on it. And I do have gloss, but I'm just going to do the matte since this is white. I probably would have just left it wood colored or maybe stained it a little bit so that they all match, but I had already had that painted and I don't have any regular pieces of wood already that are not painted. So because of copyright issues, no music playing, and but I am going to be premiering this. Today is Thursday. I'm going to be premiering it tomorrow on Friday with a live chat. If there's any requests for DIYs or topics for my channel, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I try to only use what I have on hand, especially right now with this whole virus thing going. And I'm trying to do things that I'm gonna not sell, but like use in either my office library or in like my bedroom or like my kitchen when I go to redo those. I think that's good enough on that one. I do plan on having a About Me video that will be pinned on the channel's main page. I will probably get to that tomorrow. And then I also have a request from Steven. Shout out to Steven. His channel is Steven Rose, and he does podcasts of different subjects. He's got wrestling videos, just sports, politics, just a bunch of random topics. And let's see. So I think what I'm gonna do is okay, so those are going to be set aside so they can dry. So for the little mini terracotta pots, I was thinking of doing them. Let me clean my brush there. Sorry. I was gonna do them white and then do the dark blue, which the dark blue I have is Admiral Blue, which is like navy blue. The little designs on them, like tribal designs. I think I'm gonna do them as the base color, the blue, and then the white designs in white. That way it'll pop out better. Because I want, let's see, a second. I'll just use this brush. Okay, so let's do one at a time here. Let me wipe this off. Alright, I'm not going to paint the inside because I am going to end up using these for plants, I think. I don't have any right now. I'm trying to get some friends or whatever to do a trade with me for some succulents. I do have some aloe. I don't want to put little aloe inside in such little pots. So what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to paint this. And I'm not doing a base coat, so the color is, I think the color looks pretty. Okay, I'm going to pause it, and when I come back, the pots will be painted blue. Alright, I'm back. So I have these the blue painted, and set those to the side to dry. And I'm going to go ahead and get these glued onto this. So that gives that time to dry. And then, let's see if I can. And then I'm going to, that should give that enough time to dry, and then I'm going to paint the designs on that. So, I take my E6000, I'm just going to, yep, that's a little bit too, okay, apparently, I don't know how to put glue on. Okay, so I'm just going to, actually, I'm going to stick the glue on here where I want it. Like that. And then just trying to go at an angle here so that it'll I probably should get my glue gun out. Hopefully that will stay. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to dab some glue on this side without trying to knock it over. Obviously, I could use an extra pair of hands, and Jupiter can't help. I'm just going to set this, that, put you on this side. Okay, so this isn't working right, so I'm going to get my, alright, so I set that to the side for right now, and I'm going to try to do some little designs on the flower pots in white. I do not have a very artistic hand, but we'll see how this is going to go. I kind of want to do, I think, maybe some just some simple patterns, maybe some little dots and lines. So I think it's gonna do some little dots on the little rim. I'm just doing it all the way around. Trying not to do a pattern, I'm just trying to do it like organically. So some are a little bit bigger, some are smaller. This one, I'm just gonna do some, like triangle lines. Let's see. Sorry, Jupiter, let me disturb you. He's probably like, Mommy, would you hurry up with your crafting so you can take me for a walk? I try to actually take him for a walk. Actually, I've been doing it for past, like, 2 days. Taking a walk in the evening when the sun's going down. He does walk on a leash. Actually, he has a collar and he has a harness, but I tend to walk him on his harness. I think he's actually grown into his harness enough to where he won't escape it. Yeah. As you can see, that's what I'm doing for this one. I'm just going to do that all the way around. And though I'm not connecting them, just doing that, and then so what would you call this? I think they're triangles, but they're not triangles. They're like open-ended triangles. Sorry guys, my video kept cutting off. I had to clear some storage on my phone. As you can see, I did finish the flower pots, the dots, the open-ended triangles, and I did diagonal lines on the rims. I did move these things closer to the end so all three would fit on there. I would suggest a larger or longer board. Even, I mean, if you want to do the mini pots like this, I have some little wooden beads that I painted navy, which they need a second coat, and I'm going to glue those to the top. And then I'm going to take some of that braiding cord I wrap it around there for decorative edges. As you can see, there's Jupiter. Jupiter. Say hi, Jupiter. Say hi. He's a baby. Okay, so what I ended up doing, not realizing that the video cut off, was I put, I had this little fishbowl jar that I got from Dollar Tree, and a bag of black sand that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree as well. And it was all, well, those were both in my stash. And then I had gotten the copper glitter, which ended up spilling all of it inside. And I know you can't really see, but maybe a little bit. And I mixed it in there, it's kind of sticking to the edges. I kind of wanted white sand because of the one I saw on Pinterest, but it'll work for just a little cool little decoration in my office altar room. I have this nice, beautiful chunk of amethyst who I got from one of my friends, and just setting it inside like that. And basically that is it. I might get some hexagons and stick in there too. I haven't decided yet. Let's have to see if there's a glare. Here, let's see if I can turn it around here. There, maybe that's better. Still glare, but there we go. Jupiter. Sorry. Jupiter. Jupiter. Hey. Meow meow. Hey, baby, say hi. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wanna go outside? Jupiter, wanna go outside? Let's go. Let's go outside. Hey, Jupiter, let's go outside. Oh, see, there we go. You see your pretty blue eyes. You see your pretty blue eyes. Okay, sorry, y'all. Alright, so that is all for, I will post, sorry, my room, then my office is a mess. Okay, so I will post pictures of the finished, projects on my Instagram, Brittany Holland PA. Actually, it's Brittany BRITTANY _ Holland HOLLAND _ PA. And that's it for today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm out.